And we're back. Friday Briefing is indeed back with the beautiful Nazizi. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
You
Reggie.
look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I'm sure you get a lot of that these days.
Yeah, I'm not used to getting that my whole life, but it's
Really?
nice now when I'm older for people to say, "Oh, you're looking young. Oh, you're looking good." I'm like,
nice
oh,
and young.
the comments came at the right time.
But at the right time.
Yeah.
So you have lost 32 kgs.
Yes.
First of all, why? Like, okay, we've always known you. First of all, you look really lovely. I mean, we should be zooming in on her sandals and everything. No. Okay, the thing is, we're used to seeing Nazizi with the boots, the baggy trousers, you know, this tomboyish look. But right now, you look really, you know, girly and everything. Yeah. So it's a bit different.
Thanks to you guys. Well, you know, I've been embracing like my journey. Yes. The fitness for me has changed so much. How I dress, how I eat, how I think, how like everything about me now is focused around that. So all my friends are like, you have to lose Naz. You're working so hard, so you have to lose this tomboyish
thing.
I'm still tomboy to the heart, to the core. Like I'm trying to sit like a lady right now.
I can see that you're really trying. Actually, earlier on, she told me to remind her if she sits like a, you know.
Yeah, when I come like a boy.
Yeah,
like,
to remind her to sit properly like a lady.
Yeah.
Okay, so why did you decide, like, you know what, I'm going to start this fitness thing? Why?
I think first of all because I'm a mother now and I want to be there to see my son grow. The first complications I had with my weight was preeclampsia when I was expecting. On my 9th month, I had to be induced really early because I had preeclampsia, and the doctor told me it's because you're too heavy and you've gained so much weight, so your blood pressure is really high. And I started thinking to myself, oh my gosh, actually putting my life in danger, my son's life in danger. And I still didn't start my journey right after. It took me a long while, like maybe about 3 years after my son was born, to realize, oh, I didn't really do what I wanted to do.
How much were you weighing at that time?
Right after I had my son, I was 120 kilos.
Wow.
I literally gained about 30 kilos from the pregnancy.
Okay.
And after I delivered the baby, I wasn't that heavy. I was okay. But when it was breastfeeding time and you're just home and you're taking care of the baby and everybody's making you eat soup, eat porridge,
I know that. Yeah.
And one day I woke up and I'm like 120 kilos.
120.
Yeah.
So then you're like, you know what, I need to get my life, my, you know, everything back.
Yeah, because even for my family history, my father has hypertension, my mother, she's diabetes. So with a diabetic background in hypertension, I'm prone to getting these things.
Yes, very
and
easily.
We're young, but we're not young forever, you know? So we need to start taking care now so that when we get older, we don't have to be in the hospital all the time with this disease and that disease. And that's really my goal right now. Okay. I'm asthmatic and working out has also really just eliminated my, you know, my breathing problems and everything that I've ever had. So I think it was just a choice of to be healthy again and not to sit there and be like, you know, giving up on myself when I know I can do. Yeah, because this is what happens. We get overweight and we eat more and we sit down and we just feel sorry for ourselves. And it's like, it's just a vicious cycle. We don't get up and break the cycle and say, I'm going to do something about it. Yeah.
Okay, so if you have any questions that you'd want to ask Nazizi, the hashtag is Friday Briefing, and I'll be giving her your questions to answer. I'm sure there are very many people, especially women who've gone through what you're saying, would want to know. So let's get to the juicy part. What happened? Is it dieting? Is it drinking those concoctions, lemon, whatever, you know, those concoctions?
Well, from the picture I posted yesterday, that everybody's been, I've got a lot of disbelievers like, it's impossible, it's not her, it's Photoshop, or she's using, someone asked me, are you using some certain product? I don't remember the name.
Someone actually asked me if you did plastic surgery.
Can't afford it, first of all. And I try to tell people, for me, my goal was to do it naturally and at the lowest budget possible. So how I could do that was to start dieting. And I didn't immediately start, you know. I was really bad with sweet stuff. I think everybody has this problem.
Oh, yes.
Like chocolate, ice cream, sweets, candy, sweets. If I saw it, I ate it, you know, and this was my problem. So my first step to my fitness journey was cut out all the junk.
Well, how easy Was
It's
it?
not easy because, first of all, my gym is right outside the supermarket. When I'm working out, I can smell them baking cake. I can smell it. And I'm like, this is the ultimate, like, you know. And it is. But I think it's all mental. And when you set your mind, I know everybody's heard this before, but I'm living proof that if you set your mind to do something, to wake up to go to the gym every day, and to eat right. And when I say eat right, I mean eat your vegetables. A lot of people are talking about organic food. We have organic food all over
the place.
All over. This is, you know, we're lucky as Kenyans. We can go and buy tomatoes, cabbage, skuma, sweet potato, and, you know, a lot of these things are nutritious. And you don't have to not eat. In fact, me, I eat. People wonder when they see me, they're like, how did you lose weight?
Yes, and
you
like
still
eat.
You eat 5 times a day? Like, yeah, because I work out. So I think for everybody who's trying to lose weight, you need to see maybe a nutritionist. How many calories do you want to eat in a day? How many things you should avoid? And keep a diary, you know, of what you've been eating. Because when I started, I realized I'm eating so much things that I'm not supposed to eat. So write down in your journal every day every single thing that goes in your mouth. If it's 1 crisp, if it's 2, whatever it is you ate, write it down. And that's how I started tracking what I need to get rid of.
So how did you overcome that, you know, that craving to want to eat those cakes and the sweets and everything? Because I'm sure that that's what many people struggle with.
I'll be very honest with you. The craving will never go away.
Okay, really?
Yeah, like it doesn't go away. Like you'll always have a moment, and especially for me, I used to eat a lot of sweet stuff. Like when I'm stressed, when I'm depressed, I go buy candy or I go buy chocolate or whatever. And so now when I'm stressed, I still always feel like going and just binge eating and eating all these things, you know.
So it's
but
the mind.
I have to stop myself and say, no, this is not good. This is unhealthy. I go to the gym, I work out. This is my therapy. When I'm angry, when I'm low, and I think I've incorporated it in my life so much, and that's why the results are like that. And that's why everybody's like, how? It's impossible.
Let's talk about the working out, because that's also another bone of contention for so many people. That going to the gym, it's some people think it's, you know, it's tedious. You know, you have people who are working 8 to 5. It's not really easy accessing a gym at any time.
Well, I'm going to say to everybody who does, first of all, the first step is wanting to work out and being committed to a plan. My trainer, Werason, this is one of the things he told me. I will give you a program, but you have to stick to it. And if you don't stick to it, I'm never going to give you another program. You're just going to come to the gym, do whatever you feel like doing and go, because we have such people in the gym who the trainer doesn't even want to train because they complain too much. You give them something to do, they're like, Siwezi, I can't do it. You know, so first of all, go there with your mind that I can do it. No matter how hard it is, you know. And you can work out at home. For example, when I travel, when I'm on tour, and when I can't go to the gym, I have my skipping rope. I do 1,500. It tones everywhere, the abs, the legs, the hands.
And it's also cardio?
And it's cardio. So do your 1,500. You can do squats at home. I remember one time I went to Lamu, because I used to live in Lamu, and I'd been working out for 3 months, and I was really nervous. There's no gym there. What am I going to do? And I came up with the idea of making sand weights. So I took empty bottles, made sand weights.
As simple as that?
Simple as that.
Okay, so it's not very complicated?
It's not complicated.
All right.
Yeah.
So you came with, I asked you to come with some of the clothes that, you know, she used to wear before the weight loss. So I'll just ask my my cameraman to bring them on. Thank you very much. So that you can see the difference. Because, I mean, this is size 14 or size 12, I think?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't check
you don't
sizes anymore.
All right. So, okay, I'll ask you to just stand up. So, can we get a close-up on this? Because this is serious. Actually, just hold it there. Yeah, like that. So you used to fit in these jeans.
Yeah, these jeans I had to get made after my son. I couldn't, because I used to go to the store and try the biggest jeans they have, and they wouldn't fit me. So a friend of mine told me there's someone who makes jeans. So I was like, call him, because this is all I wear. I need my jeans.
You need your jeans.
So this is when my son was about 3 months old. I had to wear these.
Yes.
And as you can see, like my thigh, this was the measurement.
That was a big thigh.
And basically, I couldn't even tell when I was wearing these jeans that
Wow.
I was oversized.
That's
And this is the
okay.
problem. You never know.
So let's just, let's just have that contrast. So you have, actually, it's like, now you fit into one
Yeah,
thigh.
I can fit into one thigh. Oh my
Wow,
word!
that
I
is
can't
that is
believe it.
amazing. And then you also have another T-shirt here. You told
Yeah.
me you used to wear this when at home, or when you're-
So when I joined the gym, this is
Wow.
the first. This is the T-shirt I went in, and it was fitting me perfectly. And it's an XL,
yeah.
And I couldn't believe it
Yeah.
because when you said bring some clothes,
Yeah.
and that's when I went in my closet and started looking,
And you're like,
and I'm like,
whoa.
I had my moments today, and I'm
okay.
like, whoa,
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Quite an achievement. Okay, so let's just walk there as you're actually going to introduce a story for us. Meanwhile, so how does it feel right now, having lost this much weight? 32 kgs is not a joke. Just have a sit there.
I feel like